Hello, you horny little people. It's Fantas here, and today we're looking at Spectrewoods. Now, this is by that developer that I've covered a few times now. It's what are they called? The Voices Games, who were responsible for such amazing titles as Lizard Lady versus the Cats, Newtonian Inversion, and that Violetii Gootii nightmare. It was a nightmare. Like, the comments I got about that, apparently it looks cursed, is what seems to be floating around, and I'm inclined to agree. And this is the fourth game they put out in such a short length of time. So, and this one's only 20p, so let's have a look. A new game. I'm not hearing anything yet. So I was messing with my headset. So I'm guessing this is a wedding ceremony. I mean, this looks worse than their previous titles, and like, I just got a trophy that says disappearance. So it's Lizard Lady versus the Cat, but like look at the tiny little screen I get to play with. She's even got the same walk as the Lizard Lady. Like, these guys have just released the same game. I'm just going to assume we have to walk towards this. I've got even less idea of where to go. I got a trophy called Venturing Forth there. Do you want to bet we can beat this entire game in a single sitting? Oh. We have a ghost. Oh, I just got another trophy. Spectre Encounter. These have got to be those achievement spam games at this point. Look at that. God, do you reckon this is trying to go for looking old and somehow just looks really well? I mean, old stuff looks a bit ugly these days anyway, but I've got a trophy called Gunslinger there. This is certainly a video game. The only sound effect so far is the gun. You can hear it, can't you? I mean, what is going on here? Like, oh, I'd say it looks like PS1 era, but I've seen better looking PS1 games than this. Oh, God, like, why do they always make the guns look the worst? Like, it's just a clump of pixels. I don't know if I'm going the right way. Look, I found the edge of the map. There's no... Okay, so both X and the triggers... Well, X and the right trigger fire the gun. Not X, I mean triangle, sorry. I knew what I meant. There's no other controls. Like, none of the other buttons do anything. Do you reckon she's meant to look like appealing and they just haven't done that? What is this? There was a wedding scene a minute ago, and now there's just ghosts and a gun. I just thought she's wearing red shoes with her wedding dress. Why are you wearing red shoes with your wedding dress? That doesn't seem right to me. No, I'm not much for fashion. I wear the same pair of cargo trousers every fucking day because I'm too lazy to change, but... Am I just wandering around shooting these guys? Is that the game? Oh, how thrilling this is. Oh, how thrilling. Do you want to see if we can find the edge of the map again? Yeah, we probably are about... Yeah, I can see it. There you go. What is the purpose... What's the actual objective here? Like, the previous games have at least had some sort of clear directive. Lizard Lady versus the Cats was just like, kill all the enemies and pass the level. The levels were bland as all fuck, but at least they made sense, so that you could tell where you're meant to go. That Newtonian Inversion game was just solve the puzzles to progress. Violetii Gootii, in hindsight, was one of the best games I've seen these guys make, because, you know, it had, like, little collectibles that you needed a certain amount of to pass each level. While it still looked pretty crappy, it tried. That one felt like they were trying, and I'm inclined to look back on it and try to be kind to it based on that. And this has just like gone right back, like, to looking like absolute shit. To looking there, look, there's a ghost. He's a big ghost. I have to wait for my gun to recharge. Because this is just lizard ladies versus the cats. Somehow, with no charm. You can't even dodge roll. At least you could do that. You can't jump. Maybe I have to shoot him in the red bit? I don't know. You can't run. There's no real feedback here, is there? There you go, I got a tough Spectre trophy. I'm guessing that, yeah, there you go, there's that little fog wall thing. A harrowing journey, another trophy. I'm getting a lot of trophies for this game. Oh, flawless victory. Yet another fucking trophy. Is that all this game is? Oh, look. My grave? Question mark. I think that's what it says. That's some very crappy looking text, and that also gave me a trophy. Because, of course it did. Of course it gave me a trophy. That's all this game is. She's still got that my grave thing. I can't seem to get rid of that. Oh. Loss. I got a trophy called Loss. Okay, she's staring at us, like a little weird hairpiece. I don't... I'm confused. Was this the whole game? It wouldn't surprise me if it is. I live streamed some Lizard Lady vs. the Cats not long ago, and it took me less than 10 minutes to beat the game. And obviously the first time I played that game, it took me less than 10 minutes to beat that game as well. It's almost impressive. It's almost impressive. Like, there's like a red dude there, a blue dude. I'm deeply confused. Like, would it have taken so long to just give us some fucking context? Because, like, this doesn't look like anything. I can overlook the visuals, like, if the gameplay was actually fun, and it's not. Like, there better be more game. There better be more game. There are free-to-play games that have a lot of content, so you can't even argue that it's only 20p. What did you expect? Because I have gotten a lot out of some free-to-play games. Hell, I've gotten a lot out of games at this price before. It seems to still be zooming out. Okay. It's gone black. We're at 8 minutes, and it's gone black. There's no... I don't know if I'm supposed to press a button. I mean, I'm pressing some buttons to see what they do, but I'm just going to put the controller down for a minute. This is a black screen. If I remember, I'm going to put something up to make this interesting. So that's the whole game from what I can tell. There's no progressing past this point. We've hit the end. And these guys are prolific. This The Voices games. These guys are prolific. They're releasing these games like, you know, it's such a short space of one another that I'm convinced... Well, I'm convinced that no work goes into them based on how they fucking look and how they play. Like, again, Violetii Gootii, as messed up as it looked and sounded, but that was their best game. That was their best game. It looks like a nightmare made real, and it was the best game they made. Because, again, it had a variety of levels. It had multiple different enemy types, logic puzzles, even if it was a very trial and error affair. There was something. There was something. At least it looked like they were trying on that one. This time they've just gone, you know what? What I say they've gone. I'm assuming that they didn't want to play it. I don't want to assume anything about the developers themselves. Actually, that's an unfair thing to do. I don't know them, but if I had to, based on what I've seen here, they're just releasing it and hoping enough impulse buyers will pay the 20p. I mean, they got my 20p. I hope they're fucking proud of themselves. Okay, I'm hitting resume. Yeah, this is just... That's it. There doesn't seem to be any more content. I don't know what that one did. That was... So, is this like a bonus mode? Have I unlocked a bonus mode? Did I just have to exit the game manually to do this? Like, it's called Spectrewoods, and I get maybe they try to go for a creepy look, but it just looks crappy. I mean, is there any enemies? I didn't see what the thing said. Oh look, it's my grave again. Okay, so it's hidden my health bar and shit, but it hasn't actually changed anything, because like my gun still overheats or runs out of energy. I don't know what the gun does. Like, okay, so is the whole thing just like finding her grave each time? Don't time do not. I can't even read what that's supposed to say. Can't even skip that. Oh my god, the flowers go over the menu. Oh, that's not good. Like, why am I doing this? Like, I'm just gonna walk this way on this one and see what happens. I can't believe this has been allowed onto the PS4. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Sony is fast becoming Steam. You know how Steam has a torrent of shitty indie games. I played one earlier today, Stickman Escape, and that one was just lazy. It was like a developer making a series of logic puzzles that were only logic puzzles by the most broad legal definition. That's it, this is the game. But, like, a 10-minute video on this doesn't seem right. I'm going to keep going. Mate, you know, I'll take this time to tell you about some other things I'm working on. I've got a review coming up, another one of those 2-game reviews, actually, you know, in one, because they're both shorter or games that have only got a certain amount to say about them, so I'm combining them into one. Also, because I've been playing those 2 games, I'm not going to tell you which ones yet. You can wait and see. That's if you've made it this far into the video. I don't blame you if you gave up before this. Because what is any of this? Like, I don't even understand. This is just baffling. Like, this style could have been fine if we actually had some content. Where is content? These are some of the worst games I've played. Like, I know I've said that Violetii Gootii is one of their better games, but it's not a good game. It's better compared to their other shit. There's the grave. I'm going to ignore the grave. But yeah, anyway, sorry, I'm working on a review, so that should be fun. I've also got, as I said, I've played another game earlier, Stickman Escape, which I'm going to put up after this one. The review, unlike the first impressions, the review is going to be private for a couple of days when it first comes out. It's going to be for patrons only, because I need to start offering some sort of reward. I just feel like that's the best move, you know, actually give people a reason to want to support it, otherwise you're just supporting it for nothing, and you can't really ask for that. But, you know, so there's that. It'll come out, I don't know when. It depends when this video goes up. I'll probably decide then. I sort of do need to plan my week out a bit, but I don't know what's going on over the next couple of days, so this is going to be a bit awkward. I might do some streaming as well tomorrow or the next day. I'm sort of losing the interest in streaming, if I'm being perfectly honest. It's just, I don't think it's I think I prefer making videos. Oh god, you clip right through that. Oh look, I found another edge of the world. Oh look. What's the point of this one? What's the point of this game mode? Oh god, look at the legs. Oh god. What's the point of any of... Why am I still playing this? It's not a game. This isn't a game. This is a fucking fever dream. It's not a fever dream. Fever dreams are interesting. This is someone's fucking... I don't know what it is. It's shit. That's what it is. Of course I know what it is. It's shit. That's all it is. This is Spectrewoods, and it's a piece of shit. It charges you 20p. It ain't worth 20p. Like, at best, this is worth fuck all. It's just... Oh, I'm baffled. I don't seek these games out, by the way. I just look on the new releases, and I'm always surprised to see this sort of thing. But anyway, that's enough of that. This has been Spectrewoods. I'm Fantas. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. I don't know when next time will be. Probably later today, when the Stickman review goes up, because I've got no self-control. I should stop now. Bye!